All right, everybody, we're back and live with Going to Vegas. There she is. She'll make her way back over here again. This is the paddock for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive Stakes. A win and you're into the Breeders' Cup. Just going to peek through here in a second. There she is. She's post position 4 for trainer Richard Baltus. I'm so sorry. So many Richards. She looks great. You can see they just hosed her off a bit because it is a bit warm outside. So definitely, I wish I had that option. It is very hot. How's everyone feeling? Where's everyone watching from? Here she is again. Here's some of the other horses. Hey Warren, we believe. I agree. I believe too. I've been able to see her the last few mornings, and she's got a kind of funny personality. She's a little more on the shy side. She's definitely not one to come to the front of her stall very easily, but when she does, she definitely enjoys the attention. She's gonna get all saddled up right now. She's on her toes, got her ears picked up, which is good. She's alert. She's definitely feeling good. She's not going to make this easy for them today. Hi, Jeff. Hello to everyone watching. I know, she's such a sweet girl. Look at her little face, all looking good. Man, this is a huge difference than last time when I had to show 2 horses. As much as I loved it, it's quite a bit of work. So let's keep it to 1 horse a race right now. As you can see, like I said, she's definitely making them work for it right now. She's on her toes. She feels really good. She's like, let me in the starting gate. Let's start this race. It's a good sign. They're going to walk her around really quick. They're going to finish up the saddling process here, and then they'll make their way out to the main paddock. I'm going to head over there soon because, as I'm sure you guys watching have realized, I usually go too late, and then I'm rushing, and then I'm stressed for you guys. So, man, she is feeling good. Everyone watching, thank you for tuning in to the watch party for Going to Vegas. This is for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive Stakes at Santa Anita Park. It's opening weekend. A busy one at that. Alright, there she is. She is shiny. She got sprayed off though, so she also has a beautiful coat. Alright, I'm gonna have us head over so that I am not rushing. So let's head to the paddock. Post position 4. How's everyone feeling? Are we anxious? Are we excited? All the above. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. Literally not a cloud in the sky.
Race day number 5 is
kind of the perfect race day. Again, bear with me. I'm walking over right now to the paddock. So post position 4, where all the people have crowded. You remember when she won at Del Mar? I don't think I've ever seen a bigger winner's circle picture. So let's see. I don't want to trip right now. Wait for the horses and jocks to make their way out. Hi, Debbie. She does got this. 15 minutes to post.
Good shower.
All right, once we hear the whistle, the horse will make her way
Take a
up.
look at Going to Vegas. In this particular work, a 4-year-old filly who, if you want to see a face of pure focus on a horse working, it's on Going to Vegas. Not only in her most recent work, but we also show on our xptv.com the work prior to that. She is just zoned in right now, and you can see it in her form as well. She starts off real easy in this work, and then she sprints home from the quarter pole, ears pinned back, smooth lead change. Love the lengthening of stride that we're seeing from her. And I like the continuation of energy, too, that I'm seeing from her as she passes the wire. She looks like she hasn't taken a breath at all in this particular work, and I think she's going to show tactical speed in the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive. Certainly one to watch.
Last to the 12 as they roll into the back.
All right, we're just waiting for the whistle. The horses should be making their way out here. Sorry guys, I was taking a quick water break. It's very hot outside and 3 races back to back. No time to refresh. How's everyone feeling? Feels like this is taking forever. You can see how big the group is now for Going to Vegas. I mean, it's just massive. Jockeys have started to make their way out. My goodness, I'm so sorry. There's Hall of Fame jockey Mike Smith. Seriously, this is a massive weekend. 8 runners, you guys. Everywhere I look, we've got a runner. What an accomplishment for my racers. All right, the crew. Here's Richard Baltus, the trainer, and his assistant.
Yeah, right.
I'm just from
Rodeo Drive. Another win, you're in. The new money coming into this super high five, already approaching $2,000. Michelle, we got a 4-5 favorite here towards the 4. The question is, can you beat Going to Vegas after that last race?
I mean, she did look really good in the John C. Maybe that is for certain, but she has been bested before at this very distance, so we have to keep that in mind. Her last 2 races have been good, obviously, as she looks for her 3rd in a row. But so far, she hasn't been able to break through at this Grade 1 level. And also, we have to keep in mind that one of those wins was against Allowance Company. So while she seems to be trending in the right direction, and she's definitely one of the best horses on current form, I do think that she's not a single in this spot.
No, I would have to agree with you. In fact, in the late pick 4, I went 3 deep in the race myself. 7 horse in front of Magic Attitude. This is the daughter of Galileo, who was a winner of the Sheep's Head Bay back in May over at Belmont Park, but has not raced in Saratoga since July.
I could say maybe you could make excuses for the Diana as well as the New York, both being on ground that was less than firm. If that is the case and you do go back to the Sheep's Head Bay, then I think that she'd be formidable in here. Obviously, those last 2 races, though, we have to have some kind of an excuse for. And when you're looking at her coming in off of the break, I have to say she's done well off the break on some occasions and not so well in another. So then I just don't know if it's just that she's very particular or she needs everything perfect to win or what. She's hard to throw out because she does have some good races to lean on, but she's not your most consistent performer.
8 horses Luck for the L&J Foxwoods, expecting a great afternoon for them. Of course, United coming up in that 10th race. But Luck, I got to tell you, I was very impressed with that debut coming in from France back on August 7th at Del Mar.
Yeah, she looked really good in that particular race. The runner-up that day has come back to win since. She earned a good by her speed figure as she's stretching out in ground, but she ran successfully going a little bit further over in Europe. So I think that the distance should be in her wheelhouse, and I love the fact that she got right right off of the mark in the U.S. with that impressive score.
What do you do with Dog Tag, the other LNJ Foxwood trainee? Draws the rail trip, likes to come in second a lot.
Yeah, to me, she's a little reminiscent right now of CZ Rocket, right? A lot of runner-up finishes and just hasn't been able to break through with the W. So like you, P, I did use her just in case today is her day, because stretching out where she's drawn and her possible trip scenario, I just thought maybe could all work in her favor here. So I did use her, but not with a ton of confidence. I also used the 45 to 1 right now for Ride for the Cause. Now, this is a 1.25 mile race, so while it's not necessarily a marathon, it is a little bit further in distance. And Ride for the Cause did win the possibly perfect here at Santa Anita, going that 1.25 mile distance just 2 starts back. I didn't think that her CTTTOC effort was bad, a little bit further maybe than she wants to go. I think this distance much more in her wheelhouse, so I wanted to include for Mike McCarthy.
Looking at another horse that has a similar coming in from Brazil. First time start for Fast Jet Court. Wasn't good, wasn't bad. It was just kind of, to me, after off slow, a little bit of an even race that time for Michael McCarthy. What do you think they need to do if they're going to be serious contenders?
I don't know. It's always a question mark on if the Brazilian form is going to hold up when it comes here. Either they end up being world beaters or they end up being claiming horses, right? There seems to be like no middle ground. I don't think she had the cleanest trip in the John C. maybe, so she can improve, but I would play wait and see, and if she beats her, I'll just applaud Michael McCarthy when she walks by.
Real quick, knee Blanche for the Madiket Stables, Ducereau and Nafy. Leo Powell comes off a win last time out in the CTT.
Yeah, the CTTOC, she was a victor from the rail trip, getting that longer distance. I'm concerned that this is too short of a distance for her.
Marathoners, 1.25 miles on the turf, the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive coming up.
Jay Cohen, Rick Tyree, Bill Frazier bring them onto the track for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive Stakes. This race starts the late pick 3, 7 minutes to post. Here's the field for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive, a win and you're in. For the filly and mare turf division, number 1, Dog Tag, owned by L&J Foxwoods, trained by Richard Mandela and ridden by Joe Bravo. 2, Fast Jet Court, owned by El Sheba Corporation, trained by Michael McCarthy and ridden by Drayden Van Dyke. Number 3 is Neige Blanche, owned by Madiket Stables, Deseru, Nafy et al., Leonard Powell trains, Juan Hernandez rides. 4 is Going to Vegas, owned by Abundanza Racing, Medallion Racing, and My Racehorse. The trainer is Richard Baltus, jockey Umberto Rispoli. 5, Ride for the Cause, owned by Alpha Delta Stables, trained by Michael McCarthy, Mario Gutierrez up. 6, Cristal, owned by Gary Barber, trained by Peter Miller with Abel Cedillo. Number 7 is Magic Attitude, owned by Lael Stables, trained by Arnaud Delacroix with John Velasquez. 8 Luck, owned by Ellen J. Foxwoods, trained by Richard Baltus with Flavienne Pratt. And completing the field is number 9, Red Lark, owned by Haruya Yoshida, trained by Patty Gallagher, the jockey Mike Smith. That's the field for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive Stakes, an official Breeders' Cup Challenge win in your win qualifying race.
Paddock with Jamie Ruff from L&J Foxwoods. Jamie, it's got to feel pretty special to have 2 homebreds in here today.
Very special. It's hard to actually comprehend it all right now because I've known them since they were foals. I remember the day they were born, have pictures of them. Super proud that they can even be running in a Grade 1. I'm just focusing on that right now.
We were just moments ago appreciating how much Dog Tag has really filled out. Do you think she's a mare that really needed time to mature?
If you'd seen her mom, Diamond Necklace, she was gigantic, and so not surprised at all. And all her foals, even her younger sister Hemmerly, just have so much maturing to do. So no, not surprised at all.
She's come so close so many times recently. What's it going to take, do you think, for her to step up?
I mean, she's definitely had second-itis. I think to be fair, I think she had bad racing luck. Her race off the year layoff was amazing, and she had a steady. But I just think hopefully the Luck, which is my other horse, hopefully she has luck. Hopefully they both have luck. Yeah.
Speaking of luck, we watched her train. She was very impressive in her first start here with you. How's she developed since that race?
I think that she obviously relishes, I think, the hard ground. I think that I don't know, maybe she likes being back in the country she was born in. But I mean, she's doing well. She's trained great with Baltus. The works have been great, and I'm excited to have her in the U.S. so I can be here in person to watch her. But she's training great,
and she's just had a little bit more time than some of the others that ran in the John Mabie Stakes.
Yeah, she's had a lot of time, so I'm not worried about being flat or a bounce. So I hope she runs a good race.
We wish you the very best of luck. Still a big day to come.
Thanks, Millie.
Zoe up here on the hill, these fillies and mares all had a very nice warm-up indeed. Has cooled down a little bit. It actually feels really nice up here now. Just had one thought to add about Dog Tag. We saw her school yesterday, and I don't think I've ever seen her quite so animated. She was kicking up her heels. All we saw was the back of her feet. So if she's ever going to get over that seconditis and run a really bang-up race, I think it possibly could be today. That's the one dog tag, who will get Jersey Joe Bravo to ride. One more, I just wanted to touch on Magic Attitude. Got a chance to talk to Lee Delacour, who traveled out here with this horse, and basically she just said this filly wants to feel her feet rattle. She wants firm ground. She hasn't had firm ground in an awful lot of starts, and she looks like she's taken to this hillside course very, very well indeed. It's post time now. Let's hand it up to the one and only Frank Miramati.
Thank you very much, Zoe. It is post time for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive. Here's Neige Blanche. Luck. Cristal. Red Lark will be the last one to load. They're in the gate. And they're off. Awkward start for Cristal at the back of the field. Going to Vegas began very quickly. Fast Jet Court is a little hard to handle in the early stages. Neige Blanche is up close. In the center is Ride for the Cause. Down at the rail, Dog Tag is about 2 lengths off the speed. By the stands the first time, Umberto Rispoli has Going to Vegas just cruising along. In front by 2 lengths to Neige Blanche in second. Dog Tag third, Ride for the Cause is fourth, about 3 lengths off the leader. Another length and a half back comes Luck, who's racing about 5 lengths off the lead into the first turn. Behind her, it is Red Lark. In front of that pair is Fast Jet Court. At the back of the field, Magic Attitude and Cristal. They start to string out a bit onto the backstretch, and it's Going to Vegas. In front by a length. Neige Blanche is close up in second, Dog Tag third. Then Ride for the Cause, 4 lengths off the lead. Fast Jet Court is next. Luck is reserved, followed by Magic Attitude, Red Lark, and Cristal. They have a half mile to run in the Rodeo Drive Stakes. And Going to Vegas has had it all her own way. Neige Blanche within 3/4 of a length second. Luck has advanced into third. Dog Tag on the fence fourth, has 3 lengths to make up, followed by Red Lark, who is on the outside of Ride for the Cause, Fast Jet Court, Cristal, and Magic Attitude, 1/4 mile to run. And Going to Vegas, Luck is out after her in second. Dog Tag on the fence. They're a furlong from the finish. Going to Vegas and Luck square off. Going to Vegas, digging in, maintains a 3/4 length lead. Luck is getting a little bit closer with every stride, and Dog Tag, Going to Vegas, Luck, Going to Vegas all the way in the Rodeo Drive. Luck just couldn't get by her. Then it was Dog Tag in third, and there was a photo for fourth that went to Neige Blanche. Photo finish. Number 4, Going to Vegas was first. 8, Luck second. 1, Dog Tag third. 3, Neige Blanche fourth. And 5, Ride for the Cause finished fifth. 48135. They've made a little bit of room in the Run Happy Winner's Circle for Going to Vegas. A 4-year-old bay filly by Golden Sense out of Hard to Resist, owned by Abundanza Racing, Medallion Racing, and My Racehorse. Trained by Richard Baltas. Congratulations to Richard Baltas, sending out the winner as well as the runner-up, Luck. Ridden to victory by Umberto Rispoli. Going to Vegas was bred in Kentucky by Kirk and Judy Robinson. The running time for the Grade 1 Rodeo Drive, 1 minute 58.84 seconds. Breeders' Cup congratulates Going to Vegas for winning the Rodeo Drive Stakes, the Breeders' Cup Challenge Win in Your In race for the Grade 1 $2 million Maker's Mark Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the Run Happy Winner's Circle, the presentation to the connections of going to Vegas. Santa Anita Park is very pleased to have with us today Joy Taylor from Fox Sports 1's The Herd with Colin Cowherd. Joy is also the host of the Joy Taylor Show on Fox Sports Radio. The Grade 1 Awesome Again is coming up next. It's race 10, start of the Golden Hour late pick 4.